So you're going to run a little bit of pulse MIG with the HTP Pro Pulse. Then we're running 0.030 wire. Once I'm done with the weld, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my settings. Again, it's the HTP Pro Pulse. I'm going to go ahead and finish this weld up. This is a 3/8 plate. This is just a corner weld. A lot of these are all going to be dressed down. So we're going to go ahead and also run here. That's going to be in the 1G position. These are the settings I'm using here. Again, it's the HTP Pro Pulse, the 220. So we're going to go ahead and dial it in and we'll run this. This is going to be in the 1G position. So as you can see, I'm +6 on the voltage. But to run there, I'm going to actually crank up about 500 inches per minute. Remember, this is a synergic process, so when I come up on the wire, it's going to give me a determined amperage. That's going to also go up. Also, the voltage is going to go up. And then you can trim that voltage here with the arc length setting or trim setting. I'm going to start off by leaving it there, and we'll see what it comes out with. Okay, so right there, you see it's running pretty good, but you kind of want to get a little bit of that voltage out, just so where I have my puddle can follow me a little better. So with pulse mid, you don't want to go crazy with the settings, all right? So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the inches per minute the same. And all I'm gonna do is just see what I'm just gonna dial that down. I was on 6, and I'm gonna just dial down to 5. And it may seem like that's not gonna make a difference, but it will. It's gonna make a huge difference.
Good lady.
And you see it ran pretty nice. Again, the material is not perfectly clean. It's just a modification I'm doing on a smoker for one of my clients. You know, material's not perfectly clean, so it's kind of real world welding. You know, we're not gonna always buff everything clean. But you can see it lays down real nice. I'm using 90-10 on the gas. Again, these are the settings I use. We'll go ahead and weld around here. You see there's a bit of a gap. You know, it's not a perfect fit. There's a bit of a gap around here. You know, so I'll dial the machine in. You know, that way I know I have a gap there. I dial the machine in. We'll get this in a single pass. I'll probably go half and half just to make it a little easier. side and bring the weld on that way. You can see it does a pretty good job. And again, like I said, none of this is, it's not clean. It should be. These are the settings I dial in to get that weld done. Like I said, it's not clean, so it's not giving you guys real world. You know, if you wanted to look better, weld a little nicer, then definitely, you know, clean the material till it's shiny and remove all the mill scale. But you can see that pipe. I mean, it's got all the mill scale still on it. So the next weld is gonna be here. And you see it's a little corner weld. Ain't got much of a lip there. So we're gonna dial the machine down a little to make that weld there. And again, you see it's not very clean. So we'll dial the machine down. We'll make that weld. Okay, so I don't really look at what it's telling me if I'm 1/8, you know, the wall thickness. I've been using this machine a while, so I kind of know about where to dial it in. Normally somewhere there, I'll be somewhere about 275. And I'll leave my I'll go ahead and leave the voltage the same, the argument the same. I can dial it down if I need to. Personally, it's pretty forgiving. You know, it's a pretty forgiving process. Once you learn how to run it, it could be a little tricky. It's a little different, but once you learn how to run it, it's a pretty forgiving process. So we'll go ahead and run that. So I'm gonna dial, come up a little bit, a little more, I'm at 275, come up to about